I ended up getting the hot dog that wasn't talking about a singular thing. Day 15 of living in Chicago. I'm just gonna do a weekend recap because I forgot to do these because I was actually out enjoying my life this weekend. I did a lot of like really cool, fun stuff. There was a house festival here in Chicago this weekend, which was like crazy because I actually love house music. And embarrassingly enough, I probably hit up about 10 or 12 people trying to find somebody to go to this like house music. And I was kind of like in my feelings about it because I wasn't really getting anybody to text back, and I invited so many people. I was like, this is what it's like moving to a new city, like whatever, it is what it is. One of the people I ended up texting, a new friend, weirdly enough, ended up like texting me an hour later after he was like, hey, I can't go, I have plans. He ended up texting me and was like, I can't go, I have plans. And then texted me like an hour later, and he was like, hey, I actually like, rented a boat for like my girlfriend's birthday, an extra spot just opened up. If you can be here in 2 hours, you can go. What the? So I ended up going on the boat, which was an insane experience. Like I think Chicago skyline is taking it. I personally like Chicago skyline the most. I like it more than New York. That's just me. I think Chicago skyline is stunning. I always have felt it was like very stunning. So it was beautiful to get to see that from the water. On Saturday, I ended up running 9 miles, which is absolutely incredible. I ran all the way up to like Lakeview and then back to my part of town. And then after that, I knew when I made one of my videos, like Money Gun, I almost called it like Show Gun or Gun Show, but it's called Money Gun, was a bar that I got recommended. The vibe there was absolutely immaculate, completely worth the hype. They have like a back patio they call Sunny Gun, which was incredible. Service as usual was immaculate. It was just honestly like a great thing to get to experience. After that, I ended up going to the drawing room. I always have like low expectations about like bars and places that are in like very crowded areas. I'm just gonna keep on, like I wanna give like honest reviews. I went to the drawing room, honestly, and it was like pretty like underwhelming, but I feel like that was kind of like to be expected for a place that was so close to Millennium Park. I ended up getting the hot dog that wasn't talking about a singular thing, which is okay. I feel like, and it was a Chicago dog to be clear, I feel like Chicago dogs in Chicago are like the equivalent of like hot lemon peppers, like just getting wings at a bar like in Atlanta. Like it's gonna be hit or miss. It is what it is. Was the scenery talking about something? Not really. Was the food talking about something? Not really. Was the drinks talking about something? Not really, but it was like close to the park. And I did like that it was tucked away and it wasn't busy considering like everything that was going on outside.